Hello, gorgeous girl. That was a heck of a lay-in, wasn't it?
Get ready to dance.
Look at me. Dance. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. That's it.
Hello, Lyra. I'm Anastasia. Would you like my biscuit I've got in my hand? Yes. Thank you. Is that my veggie? It's delicious. Thank you. Welcome to the weekend. Today we are doing all sorts of random odd stuff. The boys, are you getting down a minute? The boys have gone off to a football festival this morning. Dylan is playing and Rich is managing the little team that Dylan's on. So I don't really understand how these things work. I think there's lots and lots of games of football that they're playing. So that's where they've gone. So I'm at home with the girls at the moment, but we are going to pop out in a bit to do a little bit of shopping, but we're also going to pop in at the football festival and say hello and just check that everything's okay, because Dylan's kind of gone off football lately and he had stopped playing, but because we'd already signed up to be part of the football festival, we'd sort of told him it was important to stick to commitments that you've made. So he's still gone to the football festival, but he was a little bit resistant about the whole thing. So I'm just gonna sort of check in and be a bit of a cheerleading squad for him with his favourite girls. Oh, she's got a book out. There's a surprise. But we need to get you dressed, Pickle, don't we? In fact, we need to sort out in here. The whole house is a little bit trashed. I think it's because it's been so warm this week that we've been outside the whole time, and it just means that we've just kind of been popping in the house and putting stuff down and not really sorting stuff out. So I might have a bit of a tidy up in the bedrooms especially, because there's like this. Every single room has a little area of this, which is clean washing that I sorted and I just haven't put away. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a whip round, I think, and get everybody ready, and then we're gonna head out. Oh God, this one's always the worst one. I'm aware that this video just kind of accidentally turned into a bit of a speed cleaning video, but it's my Saturday mornings. This pile of washing and this. It's all clean, but that's the next thing on my list. Really, technically, probably, everybody's too big to ride in the trolley, but it's quite fun, isn't it, girls? I am Well, we are back from a little bit of shopping and I'm now about to wield some tools because when you have recently moved house, although can I really call it recently anymore when it's like 4 months ago, but anyway, like we're still in the process of doing up our house. There is not a weekend goes by where there isn't some sort of random job that needs doing. Much better. It is done. And just a few days ago, like during the week, I had a bit of a meltdown about trying to put a gallery wall in Quinn's room. So I feel quite proud of myself that I've managed to do this in an afternoon. I think it's because it's got so many quirky weird things on it. This also means that basically Dylan's room is all but done. So are people interested in seeing room tours? Is that something that people want to see? Like, I feel like you can see most of the room here. Do you want a separate tour? If you would like a separate tour, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. Well, this vlog is clearly going to have every single stereotypical YouTube feature in it. So I did a bit of like speed tidying up earlier and I just gave you like a speed tour of Dylan's room where I've done some bits and pieces in there, and now I'm going to give you a really rough and ready haul of bits and pieces that we picked up today while I was out shopping with the girls, because all the bits and pieces that I bought were for Everly's bedroom, which is the next room that I think we're going to be tackling. I'm sitting in here now. So to show you a little about what we're going for in her room, she's chosen a tropical theme for her bedroom. It all started with her saying that she wanted palm tree wallpaper, which we did kind of manage to rein her in from, but we've kind of gone with the whole tropical theme. So this cushion was kind of what started it off with the, I don't think you can see it very well. Let me put the camera down. Oh, there's a squeaky door. So it's kind of turquoise and yellow. So that kind of started it, and then she's got a lot of other cushions that are kind of tropically type themed, but today I picked some bits and pieces up, so I thought I'd show you what I've got. I picked up some paper pom-poms. These came from the Co-op. I want to say they were £1 a pack. They might have been £2 a pack. But when we get round to decorating, this wall that's behind me here is going to have a big canopy on it, and underneath the canopy I'm going to put loads of paper pom-poms. So I picked them up. I'm actually not going to use the red ones. I'm just going to use the yellow, green and blue. So I thought I'd pick them up while I saw them because they were cheap. I picked this beaut up from HomeSense and it was $14.99. I thought this would look really nice on her sideboard for some of her papers and her drawings and her pictures. She's always making things, so it was quite nice to put some of those in. So it's obviously got those palm leaves on. She seems to be obsessed with palm leaves, and there's loads of that sort of stuff in the shops at the moment. So I picked this up so that that can go on the side in her room. She's got some palm tree fairy lights to go along the canopy once we've got that up, so that'll look really cool. She's also got, we couldn't really resist these, little wooden crates, and they all kind of match and they're kind of inside each other, but the biggest one, as you can see, has got little gold flamingos on the side of, and I think that one and the second size down, which is a turquoise one with a pineapple on, I think I'm probably just going to put soft toys and things in those, just kind of sat on the side. And then this smallest one has got a palm tree on it, so I think I'm probably going to put hair bubbles and brushes and combs and all that sort of paraphernalia in that one. So they are some bits and pieces that I picked up today for Everly's room. So yeah, there you go, you've had a haul as well now. having a nice alfresco dinner of chili and guac and nachos. How is it, Chopper?
Great. I love these sizzling salsa.
You got sizzling salsa ones, have you?
I like the waffle ones.
The waffle one?
I like these.
You caught the sun playing football today, Mr. Roberts.
You kept holding my hand as you reached for water. The hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream. And I gave you a rose that you kept unseen. Kept unseen.
Good afternoon. Yeah, it's the afternoon. It's the first time I've actually picked the camera up properly this morning. I have done lots of housey stuff. I steam cleaned the shower. I got the children, I roped them in to help me tidy the playroom, which was a tip. And then I mopped, and then, yeah, I've tidied the bedrooms again, which I know I did that yesterday, but yeah, I've just basically done a load of random houseworky type stuff this morning. But the kids are just settling down to have some lunch. I'm going to carry on doing some housey bits. It's not really turned out to be a very interesting day, but we are popping out later, which will hopefully be a little bit more interesting to watch than right now. However, I need to take the steam cleaner out to the garage, and I thought I would let you in on my dirty little secret. Are you ready? This is our dirty little secret. So we moved house 4 months ago now. Yeah. It's going well. So I get lots of people kind of comment to me about how clear and tidy our house always is. This is why. Because when we moved, we got the very bare essentials into the house because Rich went away on a work trip 4 days after we moved in. So we basically moved in the absolute bare essentials, and we put everything else in the garage. Pretty much a lot of it has just stayed here. I mean, honestly, when I come in here, it makes my brain hurt a little bit, but I don't even know where to start. So every now and again I come over and I bring a box. I've brought a box over today to the house to unpack and sort out, but like where do I even start with all this? Like there's, oh, I mean, this is my nan's, but like, and some stuff over here isn't ours, but most of it is our crap. Like all this stuff over here is from when I was a teacher, and I couldn't bear to like throw out all of my like files of stuff that I'd done, so I kept them. And then there's a snooze pod, and there's a bike, and there's a bath prop and a pram, and a frame that I bought before we got married that I've never filled, which I clearly need to get rid of. That wardrobe at the back there is my nan's, but you can't get to it for all of our toot. Like some of this is empty boxes and packing stuff, and some of it down here is Rich's work stuff, but like, oh. Quite comfy there, boys, in the sunshine. So, in case you didn't know where we're going, I think that gave you a pretty good clue. Did you like that song? It was catchy, don't you think?
Yeah.
We're all going on a seaside holiday. They were going to leave me hanging. How rude.
Everly.
Bye. Bye.
I love you.
And I love you.
I love you.
A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck. And a
Hug around the neck.
And a talking in my sleep. Bye-bye.
That sounds to be a song of some description.
Tooraloo-a-loo-a. Oh, bless them. Oh, you're not taking that one off. Tooraloo-a-loo-a.
And now she knows she's on camera.
Yeah, she's performing now. Say bye, Gina. Bye. Are you going to join in my video?
You couldn't?
Yeah. It's a bit later now. And we, like the vast majority of parents up and down the country, I think, are watching Glastonbury and wishing we were there.
And having no kids.
Thinking back to those days when we used to be cool and go to festivals and yeah, anyway. We're watching the Foo Fighters, which is from like 2 nights ago, and we've been watching the Killers.
Last night.
Was it last night the Foo Fighters one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to bed early, didn't we? We didn't finish it. But yeah, so that was our weekend. Really normal kind of weekend. And I'm going to leave it there and chill out with this hunk who has really caught the sun this weekend.
A bit weird.
We do look a bit rosy. So we're going to leave it there and we are going to rock out with Dave Grohl. You've got your beer, I'm going to go make a Pimm's. And we're going to chill, aren't we? Before the craziness of the week starts all over again.
Yeah, bring on the 6 o'clock alarm.
Although the kids have been laying in over the weekend, they kind of got the memo this weekend, which was quite nice. Anyway, we will see you all again next weekend. Bye!
Let's say goodbye.